So with the long irons or the hybrid, if you're hitting shots and you're finding that your wrists are flicking through the shot, that's going to come either from swing plane or a poor rotation of the body. So how that's going to look, I'll go with the iron so you can see it, but how that's going to look is if I'm here and I'm pulling the club back with my arms with very little rotation like this to hit the ball, my arms are going to have to come through without my body really moving. If anything, your body's going to lift up to try and give you space to get to the low point. So you can see the wrists have flicked straight away because the inertia of the club head is going the wrong direction. It's going around you rather than your body going around, and the club inertia getting thrown out, so it elongates. The other part the other way it's going to be wrong is if you're off plane. Most people swinging back and down have a tendency to get steep, and if I get steep and I swing this down now with my body, you can see the inertia from there is going to whip that club left. So you can see it's drastically got the club face closing. You start to see hooks, snap hooks, and it really stops the body from being able to move in a matching movement with the arms. If you had a tendency to do that for a while and you're not aware that it's steep, you've probably now started to drive your hands forward this way to again stop it from going left, but then that blocks it out and you just feel your hands having to overwork at the important time you need them to be quiet so that you can hit these consistent shots. So we're going to work on making sure you're coiling the body, loading the lower body, stretching the upper body, and being able to give yourself space to feel these arms stay in front of you, which allows them to drop and turn through consistently here. And you can see there's no the inertia of the club is what I call stable in motion. From here you can see it's the whole club traveling through the shot, rather than if we get this club behind us then we bring it forward, the club head's moving much faster than the butt end. This is what we don't want to see. So we want to get into a position here where we can get the inertia going down, and then as we rotate, the club head, the inertia of the club head works out as I rotate rather than across this way. And then if we've got the body working well there, when we swing to the top and we're coming down, we're going to start getting the feeling of the club correctly on plane, which takes a lot of movements out. It wants to, once you've got it on plane, it wants to stay on plane, and it makes it far easier to hit these shots with a consistent distance and flight control. We'll get much more flight control. So practice the 4 drills that follow this. The drills are going to go into each part of this, make it much clearer, and it's also going to help you understand personally what these feelings are so that you can take them out onto the course.